Good morning, collective. I am QUAN, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. All right, so I got another message coming in here this morning. There has been a position that has been well known about for some time now that's coming open, that some people are aware of and other people have not. That several different high priestesses were competing for, okay? And the competition for whatever this position or part is, it's gotten it's gotten a little bit out of hand. Okay, it's gotten dangerous. It's gotten violent. It's gotten very unfair. It's gotten very illegal. Okay, it's ridiculous. But nonetheless, everybody has been acting a goddamn fool. They've been cheating, lying, stealing, and pulling all type of cons to try to sabotage the other person. They even were trying to sabotage people that didn't even know about this competition, okay, or position. Well, all of that is over now. The dust is finally settling because and I'm about to sneeze on this. The high priestess, it's a feminine. She's finally arrived. Okay. She might have come from overseas, but she's here. She could have come from overseas, or she could be communicating from overseas. But whoever this high priestess is at this particular time, she is ready to move on to calmer waters and thinking about just releasing the whole thing and going another way. And the reason is this high priestess right here, I'm pulling with the Six of Swords, move on to calmer waters, and the Ten of Wands, burdens, and the family tree. Okay. What I'm pulling here in the pre-cards is the high priestess has finally arrived to make her offer or make her decision. And she has been updated and fully informed of all of the ruckus, the attempted murders, and the murdering and the kidnapping, the black magic, the death spells, the catfishing, the gang stalking, and it's too much for her. She's aware. She knows about everything that went on. Whoever you are, you're a high priestess as well. And she's aware of everything that your family, possibly even on both sides of your family, has done to try to sabotage you for fear that whatever this position is, it might get offered to you. And you have, in particular, somebody has a daughter that is a high priestess that's upset right now because she's not getting chosen either. And she's got a boundary up to everyone because what she thought she was promised is not going to come to pass for her. And also with the Three of Swords here, this high priestess that's about ready to go on back across the seas and pull her offer back, she also has a big strong boundary up to your family members, very specifically 3 females in your family. So there are 3 women in your family and everyone they're connected to, government agencies. She's very burdened that these people are trying to kill you, unalive you, bloodshed at their hands. She's just heartbroken. She doesn't believe all of this craziness was going on. There's also even 2 more high priestess. Listen, y'all, there are it's like a handful of high priestesses that got on demon time because they knew this woman was coming, and this woman is here now. Okay. The offer's now on the table. This is what everyone's been waiting for. It's here. And even she has relatives connected to her that were on the ground trying to attack you too. And she's finding out about that too. And she's cutting her own relatives off as well. Okay. Because how else did they know about all this if they were not connected to her? So anyway, I feel like this is someone from another country, from wherever you're from. All right. I feel like this is someone from a country in Africa that either came through internet, some type of mobile app, or they're here in person. But they're trying to decide, should they move on to calmer waters, because they don't believe this shit. You might have Taurus in your chart, full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So you need to just make sure you stay grounded, focused, and committed to what you're doing right now. Your commitment is being tested right now. So even if this high priestess moves on to calmer waters, don't let that stray you from the purpose that God has for you in your life and what you're doing. It's going to pay off no matter what. And it says your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. You might have Capricorn in your chart, but whatever God's plan is coming into fruition, whatever's happening right now is supposed to happen, and it's going to happen only in God's divine timing. Okay. All right. So Holy Spirit, we're going to go ahead and pull some energy on this mess. The High Priestess has arrived with the offer everyone has been picking up on their tables, y'all. She's here. The High Priestess, she's here already. And she's aware of all the fighting and the killing and all the stuff that was going on and the attempted murders behind it. And she's about to move her ass on the calmer waters and forget everybody. That's what's going on right now. Holy Spirit, what do you want us to know? Because it was so many people involved. They did too much. There were so many hands involved, and these people did so goddamn much. She's like, damn this, never mind. I'm going back in. I'll be back next year. I need some time to figure out who's done what and who's who. Okay. There is a Queen of Wands in the reverse here that might not be closed off to still causing more conflict with the Five of Wands. That's why she's about to pull her offer back and go back in hiding. That's why everybody's acting a plumb goddamn fool. This is what's going on here. There is a big offer on the table that someone was going to get, a high priest or a high priestess was going to get selected for. And so many other people found out about this offer before they were supposed to. And they got the acting a fool and trying to kill the competition and set people up and fight people, set up their children, set them up. That literally, when the High Priestess finally arrived, which is now, she's like, what the hell is going on? God damn, the house is on fire. Things is all out of place. The CIA, NSA, the police department, they're all fighting. What the hell is going on around here with all these people, you know, and all these high priestesses? This is what they're doing. A whole bunch of different high priestesses are doing this right here of all ages. They're still sabeep, bop, boop, bop, like Batman and Robin back in the day, when it would be like kablam, kablow, bloom. They're trying to beat each other over the head, even right now, embarrassing themselves in front of this high priestess that has her offer to present. Tell me about this Queen of Wands in the reverse, Holy Spirit, that's not closed off to still fighting and causing chaos. What is this? Oh my God. They just don't... Somebody just want to make sure you don't get the offer. So if I have to just set off fireworks, throw a bomb, a smoke screen bomb and a grenade in front of the high priestess to send her back where she came from to make sure you don't get this offer, I will do that. I feel like these people literally are trying to chase this high priestess away so that she'll be so discombobulated by the smoke and the guns and the gunfire and everything going on that she'll be like, I'm out of here. I'm out. I'm just out. Okay, so I have an Empress here. Oh, wow. There's a Queen of Pentacles reverse here. Okay, that's very disappointed. Okay, about an Empress. So they want to possibly connect with you and take a chance to be a fake friend to you now. So there's somebody in the recent past that has wanted to connect to you to get into your good graces as a friend, an ally. Well, that's what you do in a competition. You try to get close to your competition. You try to make friends with the people you consider. You try to become allies so you can get as much info and intel as you can, so you know how to strike when you're ready to. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Yeah, because this person, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that will do anything for this position from the past, literally, she knows it's not going to be her. So she literally wants to be your friend right now and be a fake person to you. I feel like I'm doing a High Priestess episode of Housewife of Atlanta or some shit like that, or Love and Hip Hop. They need to come up with a show called The High Priestesses of what was that show with Jack Nicholson, The Three Witches of Eastwick, The High Priestesses of Eastwick, or The High Priestesses of Atlanta. God damn it. The fuck? The High Priestesses of LA. That might be a interesting show. Have a whole bunch of witchy vibes on there. Literally. The High Priestesses of New Orleans. I got a better one, y'all. Get the High Priestesses from a lot of major cities and bring them all on TV on one of these series and put them all in one house. The High Priestesses from New Orleans and the ones from New York and the Geechee ones from the coastline in South Carolina, all of them. So somebody can't move to calmer waters because they're experiencing some type of instability, possibly to their foundation. Okay. And because they just can't wrap their mind around what they're going to do at this point, they want to get close to you because they're going to try to find a way to capitalize off of the Empress, whoever you are, in some kind of way. Okay. You might have pulled your energy back from this person because you realized they were trying to backstab and betray you. Tell me more about the Empress first, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this Empress first. Okay. The Page of Swords in the reverse. And you might have realized somebody was speaking about you in a very harsh way. Okay. They might have been lying about you. And you probably was not confused. Whoever you are, you were not confused about what was being said about you and how someone was using their tongue to cause confusion so that they could trick somebody out of a spot. And you would be released possibly from being an option to be a part of this organization with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You would no longer be an option. They were trying to be sneaky, or this Page of Swords reverse was released from this institution, and they were trying to get close to you so that they could come up with a lie to tell about you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles reverse, Page of Swords reverse, Holy Spirit. Okay. Judgment. They're under judgment right now. Okay. So whoever this Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse is, they are under judgment for what they worked on. There was a project that all of them came together to try to execute. But it's a failed project, and the project has ended, and it went belly up. It's completely over, and they're under judgment for what they did right now, spiritual and legal. Okay, and what is the outcome right now, Holy Spirit? Tell me now about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess that wants to take back her offer and move to calmer waters, because she's like, I don't know, all of y'all are evil. I want to get the hell out of here. I don't feel safe. I'm getting an energy from whoever this High Priestess is that's a part of this organization. I feel like she doesn't feel safe, and she literally wants to pull back and go away. Come on, Holy Spirit. Tell me about the High Priestess that's wanting to move on to calmer waters and feels burdened because her family members were involved in a scheme to kill another High Priestess. Not just her family members, along with your family members, along with outside people that had nothing to do with the shit, along with government agencies. Tell me about this High Priestess, Holy Spirit. I can't make it up, y'all. She's not going to move forward with this offer at this time because she feels completely burdened right now. Okay. So right now, somebody is not going to get any justice in trying to get away with anything that might be trying to. Okay. I have Libra energy here, Aquarius energy here. You might be this star energy. Okay. That she might have needed to make a decision about. Okay. But right now, she's too defensive. She's very defensive right now about making any decisions about anything or anyone because she might be trying to sneak away. I'm going to clarify what this is, though. But look, the Chariot in the reverse, she's not going to move forward. The Six of Wands in the reverse, she's not moving forward. These people are, it's like walking into a classroom as a substitute teacher, and the kids are throwing the desk over, and they've pulled down the chalkboard. They've knocked over the teacher's desk. People are throwing book bags and paper planes and shoes and bullying people and fighting. Somebody's playing music. It's some kids in the corner twerking, and the teacher, high schooly high, goddammit. Fair East Side. Fair East Side. Y'all remember? It's a fucking mess. It's a whole fucking mess. People just got crazy. People just got completely, they used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman. So right now, she's not Six of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse. She don't want to move forward. They've created a whole fucking mess and burden with the Ten of Wands surrounding whatever this organization is connected to this house. And she said, man, I'm getting out of here. She's gone away, y'all. She's gone away. And that's why if you're this star energy, they are telling you your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. That means whoever you are, I don't even think you knew about what this offer was. I don't think you were aware about anything. They've made it unsafe for her to even see what she needs to see, communicate with who she needs to communicate with. It's like, well, if we can't have the offer, we're going to shoot gunshots all around you, and we're going to create all kind of illusions around you to make you feel uncomfortable, to scare you, to make you just so discombobulated that you're just going to go away. You know, it's like sour grapes. A whole bunch of bitter people that really, really did not want you to receive an offer. They're like, they're ringing bells and banging drums and making all this noise and doing this shit. They couldn't destroy you. So the person making the offer, they're making a whole bunch of noise, confusion, shooting gunshots and doing all this shit now to scare them away, to make them go away. That's what these people are doing. So what the Holy Spirit is telling you to do is to stay focused, because you didn't even know about whatever the offer was. All you knew was you had people trying to kill you. That's all you knew. All you knew was you were minding your business and you had people that you're in a spiritual business. Okay. You do something spiritual. You are a high priestess. You didn't know that you were being considered for something. All you know is out of nowhere, a whole bunch of people turned it up and started trying to kill you. And that's how you found out that there was an offer for something on the table. You did nothing wrong. So what you're going to do is just keep on doing what you've been doing, which is shine your light and be the best at what you already are. You're already in your divine purpose. You're already on your path. You are already what God said you are. Okay? Offer or no offer, it does not matter. You didn't even know about it. All you wanted was for people to stop trying to take your life and to unalive and kill you over something you didn't even know about. Okay? What it says here is your commitment is being tested right now. So that means all these people that are causing distractions and trying to confuse this person with this offer, it does not matter. You are in your divine purpose and you are being of service to God. And that is the only thing that matters. You will be prosperous if you're on the moon or if you are on a boat. You will be prosperous if you're in the city, if you're in the country, if you're riding on the back of a goddamn goat. You are going to be prosperous because you are of service to God. You have been given a divine gift, a mouthpiece, a tongue to serve, to wake up, to help heal, and you're doing that. So an offer doesn't matter. You've already accepted the offer and it was given to you by God. You signed a contract with the Most High God, and I don't know any offer that's more important than that. God is telling you your commitment is being tested. To who? This high priestess? No, the commitment wasn't to this high priestess. The commitment is to God. I gave you a contract, you accepted it, and right now I've been protecting you like hell because you are working for me. It doesn't matter about any man or woman's offer. If I want you to have it, you're going to have it. If I want you to go, you're going to go. But if not, keep on doing what you're doing. You're already in your contract. You're in it. Keep on pushing forward. Keep on shining that light. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay. So I just want to let you know, whoever you are, keep on pushing forward. I'm hoping there will be no more murder attempts on your life. Now, whoever you are aware that there is an offer and it's coming from a high priestess that's from another country, and it's a woman and it's overseas, whatever this is. And don't worry, God is going to protect you. Nobody is going to be able to kill you or take your life. It might be just a thing where God can't bring you this offer because too many people around you are trying to make it dangerous for the person that's trying to offer it, and they're trying to make it dangerous for you as well. Okay, and that's why you're not in a safe location. You're not in a safe place. Okay. I heard those very, very wise words from another tarot card reader that I was listening to. She was saying sometime you can't get the blessing God has for you because the place you're at is not a safe location. The place that you're at is not safe for God to bring that blessing to you in. So you have to wait until you're in a safe location so God can bring that person or that blessing to you without distraction, without someone trying to kill you or kill that person. Okay? All right. So whoever you are the star, the Queen of Swords. Somebody's might be trying to sneak away now, but let me clarify what this is. All right, someone's not getting justice. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. What is the Seven of Swords? I want more clarity on the Seven of Swords energy. Okay. Oh, okay. So somebody might still be in their ego. Somebody possibly might have gotten a message about sacrificing someone that was isolated and they're not getting justice. Clarify that. And someone's heartbroken. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is what's going on. I think it's one of the high priestess that wants to make the offer. I think it's one of her family members that she just got clarity that they tried to have you sacrificed and killed and isolated with this Five of Pentacles. She got the message that it was one of her family members that had you isolated, or somebody on her team that had you isolated, and in their ego, they tried to have you sacrificed and killed. And she got this message that they're still trying to get away with this Seven of Swords. And now clarify, Holy Spirit, see, with the Page of Swords. And she spoke out to them that she was heartbroken that they would do this. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, Holy Spirit. Wow. So they're the Queen of Swords right now that might be working on something. Oh, this is why she's burdened and is pulling her energy back to figure out the right thing to do, or if she still wants to do. Either way, it does not matter. You've already accepted a position with the Most High God, and I can't think of a better person to work for. I can be honest. The benefits that you get working for the Most High, the type of protection you have, how they show up in front of you, where you can actually sometimes even see the lights. Sometimes you even see the orbs around you. Sometimes you might even see, and it looks like lightning, the beams that descend from the other planes to show themselves to you when you're being protected. Man, I wouldn't trade that for the world. Whoever you are a divine being that has divine protection from God. And there are people that wonder about you. They wonder about, wow, how do you have this type of protection? You should have been dead by now. But every time we show up, something shows up around you. Literally that manifests where people can see it flash in the physical realm and then it disappears again. Man, I can't think of a better benefit. I'm on God's team and I will never leave this job no matter what. This is awesome. All right, Holy Spirit, what is this Queen of Swords working on right here with this Eight of Pentacles? Okay. So right now, this Queen of Swords energy is working. They're the Queen of Swords here that's working. It might be a Dark High Priestess on a King of Cups. Okay. So the star, clarify the star energy then. Okay. The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So they're the star energy or an Aquarius. Someone might be an Aquarius that's working on something. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. That's having a lot of anxiety behind a Knight of Pentacles. That's this King of Cups energy right here. Okay. Holy Spirit. So this is somebody right now that might have been in some type of distorted, chaotic energy in trying to, they might be real disorganized in some, or they might feel some type of disorganized energy around them right now because something that they tried to do. So right now, I feel like someone's trying to fix something. They might be an Aquarius energy, okay? Someone might be an Aquarius that's working on fixing something, or they're working on something for a King of Cups. What is this that they're working on, Holy Spirit? This Dark High Priestess. They don't want something to go in someone's favor, a King of Pentacles. So they want to possibly uncover an illusion surrounding a King of Wands reverse. All right, so there might be an Aquarius energy that is trying to reveal some type of an illusion about a King of Cups energy because they don't want things to go in this person's favor, a King of Pentacles. This man, this is the masculine that has lost his divinity to a certain extent because he's showing up here as a King of Pentacles. He's showing up here as a King of Cups, and he's showing up as a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a man that's all over the place right now, okay? And someone doesn't want something to go in this man's favor, and he's not even operating in his higher self. And there's an Aquarius energy or someone with heavy Aquarius in their chart right now that is doing something to reveal. They're working on a plan to remove the dust cloud and the smoke and confusion surrounding a situation concerning that Aquarius, Queen of Wands or King of Wands reverse. So this might be their love interest, possibly, okay, that wants to reveal to the world something about them so that they won't be able to have things go in their favor. They already have them in a lower vibration. Whoever this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Cups is, he is not in his Emperor energy right now. Right now, he's some type of distorted, chaotic masculine trying to get his balance back, okay? And there's an Aquarius that's trying to work on stopping that from happening because this Aquarius is connected to the inner circle. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Woo. And she's a prostitute, a very high-paid prostitute. What do you want us to know about Truth Bank, Holy Spirit? Somebody was, there's somebody that was chipped at birth during surgery, okay? Somebody was chipped at birth during a surgery, but they might not realize that. Holy Spirit, what do you want me to know about Truth Bank for somebody in my collective right now? Somebody might be getting over anxiety that they were feeling behind the loss of a family, a house, a marriage, a connection, and they're trying to get something about a judgment, someone changing their mind about a Ten of Pentacles reversed, and someone wants someone to release a burden surrounding a Ten of Pentacles. This has something to do with real estate, a house, a property that might be financed by Truth Bank, okay? They don't want them to move forward with something. So there's some type of real estate or some type of property that's financed by Truth Bank, and someone that's breaking up with somebody, they want them to change their mind about releasing this burden and getting rid of a property or something. But this is justice, okay? It's an Emperor in the reverse and a King of Swords in the reverse, okay? So we got two people here, okay? Somebody could be an Aries, somebody could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But whoever these people are, somebody wants somebody to change their mind about releasing a home or a property, some type of real estate that is financed by Truth Bank. Holy Spirit, can you tell me about this Emperor in the reverse energy? Who's the Emperor in the reverse? Somebody's in a codependent relationship. Somebody might be Haitian or Dominican is what I'm getting. Holy Spirit, who's this Emperor in the reverse? Somebody might be somebody's auntie, a Black woman. Somebody's aunt might have a house that's financed by Truth Bank. Tell me about this Emperor in the reverse. It is all right. Somebody's niece. Somebody's niece might be an Aries or an air sign. They have a house or a property. There's a property financed by Truth Bank here. The King of Swords, Holy Spirit. Multiple people. A spiritual practitioner that's in a financially codependent relationship. Understood. Okay. Thank you. Okay, got it. All right. So what we got going on here is a whole bunch of people that all know each other and are tied together. Okay. These people, I don't know if they all live in one property, if this is a vacation property, if this is just some type of property that everybody's connected to, only the person that's watching this resonates would know. But I have a spiritual practitioner here that's in a financially codependent marriage. Okay, somebody's niece and aunt here. All right, someone could be Aries, and someone is an extreme narcissist. This King of Swords reverse. And we're talking about multiple people here connected to a property that is financed by Truth Bank. Okay. And the FBI is involved here in some kind of way as well. Okay. So there's a woman that was initially connected to this masculine, and she's trying to expose something about this man right now because she wants him to reverse a judgment. She wants this masculine to reverse a judgment surrounding a house or a property that's financed by Truth Bank that is affecting someone's niece, someone's aunt, a spiritual practitioner, multiple people. Holy Spirit, why is the FBI here? Are they investigating? All right. Somebody might be a Gemini or the wounded warrior or somebody's partner. Somebody might be partnered with somebody in the FBI that's not having victory and success moving forward, whose financial stability may be being threatened at this particular time. That's why they want to get a judgment reversed. So whoever this divine person is that right now is in this chaotic, distorted energy because of his connection to a woman possibly that is connected to an inner circle and caused a lot of problems for him because of the people they're attached to. These people are all connected to a property that they had to move out of or that they can't use anymore, that's financed by Truth Bank. This woman was actually a prostitute, okay? Even if she's a high-paid one, she's a prostitute that he was connected with, okay? But in any case, they want this man to reverse a decision and a judgment surrounding this property. I don't know if it's a church, a school, or what it is, but it's something financed by Truth Bank. And they want him to reverse the decision. So I get energy like he's being blackmailed right now. And she right now is working on something to uncover and expose to the world something, so something won't go in this person's favor. Holy Spirit, what is this that she wants to uncover and unfold? Holy Spirit, this is someone new coming towards you. Okay. So they might be sending someone toward him that's a master manifester. But whoever they're sending toward this masculine, God already said no, okay? Random crime or act of violence, divine intervention. So this man must be connected to this offer also that this high priestess coming from another country had to offer, okay? Random crime or act of violence, divine intervention. And then I have God and divine intervention. And the reason it's some type of chip malfunction. So somebody that was chipped at birth during a surgery, that chip is not working the way that they want it to consistently. I feel like sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. And that's what they're using to track and monitor this person. Just the same way I posted on my community board about Kenya and how their president is being used by like a tool of the devil to sit up there and chip. They've been chipping babies since I was a child, okay? A lot of us were chipped in all the hospitals in every ghetto community, trailer park community, every little rut community in America, rural areas too, in poor communities or vulnerable communities. They were chipping us back in the day. But it was, of course, an older technology chip that they were using. Now they're coming out with a more advanced version of the chip, Neuralink, GPS tracker, killer, if they want to hit a button and have it cause an aneurysm, a heart attack. They are chipping the babies at birth now in Kenya right now. I put that on my community board for those that were calling us mentally ill and schizophrenic because we said that we were catfished by people in our family connected to the government, and we were forced with the Neuralink chip. Bill Gates is on my Bill Gates is on my community board right now in the same words that I fucking said for the past fucking year about how it's a protein. Look at it. He said it's a protein. We just stick it in their arm and the protein goes in and Woof, all over the body. How long have I been telling y'all that it's a protein that they put inside of you? And whatever this protein is, it has the chip in it, it has a camera in it, just like a seed grows into a mighty tree that can produce fruit and all this other shit from one little seed. This little tiny protein of a chip, okay? It has proteins attached, and it attaches to the chakra points going around your entire body, not just the major chakras, but all the chakras, like connect the dots around the human body. And the reason is because a lot of you have 12 strands of DNA or more. A lot of you are, because the frequency in the atmosphere is raising to a higher vibration, so your DNA is coming online and you're getting more abilities back that you once had long ago before you fell into a lower vibration and state of existence. You understand? Telepathy is becoming more prevalent. You're going to be able to, y'all understand, certain things and gifts that we think are spiritual gifts, they're going to come online for a lot of us, okay, that have a certain type of DNA. And they know who the people are, and that's the country that they want to go to and inject first. Why the hell you in a goddamn African country and just pressing to inject all the fucking children with this little with your little Neuralink protein? Child, I'm telling you, the reason is they want to stop their DNA. It's a DNA inhibitor, and it's to stop your DNA from transforming into what you're turning into, what you're transforming into, which is a more intelligent, higher evolved being that has more spiritual abilities than what an average human with 5 senses has. Okay? A lot of you have a lot of spiritual gifts you have yet to tap into. Okay? And it's something being released in the atmosphere. There's a movie called The Girl with All the Gifts. If you ever get a chance to watch it, it's not an American film. The Girl with All the Gifts is the name of the movie. And there were 2 white women in the NSA that were trying to inject every single child with a certain DNA, with a shot that would be a DNA inhibitor, and stop them because they said something was happening in outer space and releasing something into the atmosphere wherein everyone's DNA was going to transform, which would render their whole race to go extinct. So they wanted to try to inhibit everybody's DNA that had this DNA, okay? Even though it happened anyway. And what they're actually talking about is it's a vibration and a frequency, and it's a message that you're getting that's communicating to your DNA to upgrade and turn it on. And they're trying to slow it down and stop it. Okay, so they don't want you to be able to expand your auric field. That's the reason the protein is going throughout your body. If you want to learn more, please go on my community board and please go ahead and take a look right now. Bill Gates' nasty, funky, disgusting, demonic ass is in Kenya, you know, with that coon of a motherfucking president injecting all the children literally with this chip. Big smiles on the face. Look at the shit. Look at it. The shit I've been talking. Elon Musk too. Yes, Janet Judd. Elon Musk too. All of them motherfuckers. They did it to us involuntarily. They do it in European countries too. They do it everywhere. I've seen them take to the streets and try to boycott that shit, like take to the streets. Okay, in a lot of countries, they don't put it on the news. They don't want it as prevalent to the whole world. They don't want that to be something of focus. They don't want you to focus on that shit. But there are countries all over the world where people have taken to the streets to go up against energy weapons, to go up against being chipped illegally, and all the shit that I be talking about. This shit been going on for years, and there have been people fighting against this shit for years and being oppressed for years. So a lot of you have this shit already inside of you involuntarily. They're just coming out in the open to let you know, yeah, we're just gonna fuck you publicly now because there's no point in hiding it. If you take us to court, we'll crush you. You don't have the money to fight us. We will delay this thing in court until you're on your deathbed. Play with us. That's basically where we at with it in the world right now, guys. So the best thing you can do is go within and develop yourself spiritually to become powerful enough to go into the spiritual realm and take these motherfuckers out. It's a war. Let's go. Come on, Holy Spirit. It is what it is. It's a spiritual war right now. The best thing that you can do, try to take these people to court. Child, you think ain't nobody thought of that before? I've tried. I've tried to put something together. Child, you will be delayed in court, your date in court, until the day you goddamn die. Right? We want you to, they'll do like they did with reparations. We want you to write us a 10,000 page essay and a booklet on why you think we should do an investigation about you being illegally implanted. We need some time for you to do research and investigate and explain to us why we should even look into this. Okay, it has to be at least 10,000 pages of material you have to research. Child, you can't fight these devils in the 3D realm physically on their realm using their money and using their resources and using their own people. It's like the government investigating themselves for a crime they committed. You understand? Right now, there is a spiritual war and you're a spiritual being. So do what you do spiritually. We're going to have to become the spiritual powerhouses that we all are and come together and literally annihilate our enemies spiritually. You have attacked me spiritually, so now I am going to kill you spiritually and take your ass out. Let's go, Holy Spirit. This is their sacrifice and eviction, okay? So right now, I don't know, they might be looking into defaming the character of whoever this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, reverse energy is. And then they're hoping to cause an eviction, or it's because they're getting evicted. But karma's just getting started because this person has known these people for a very long time. Somebody's getting evicted and karma is just getting started because this was their sacrifice. They were going to sacrifice this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, reverse energy. Karma's just getting started for this conspiracy to commit murder. Holy Spirit, who about to get evicted? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the Six of Pentacles. Somebody might have been trying to balance out a situation. Someone might have been trying to balance out a situation and might have cut somebody off, okay? And they feel like it caused a huge obstacle for them financially and they can't balance something out. So there's somebody that got upset because this King of Pentacles was going to balance something out for somebody to give someone fairness that was done wrong. And whoever this other energy is, they were going to try to sacrifice and have this man killed. Okay. That's why they're getting evicted and thrown out now, because they found out about this plot to kill and take their life. They cut this energy off and it created an obstacle for them and they couldn't balance anything out being evicted. So now they feel like they don't have any other option. They feel like they have no other option now but to slander this person. So Holy Spirit, what is this slander going to be about? Is it about them being evicted? Return to sender, spell work? All right, so what is this slander about so we can bring this to a close? Now somebody want to apologize. So somebody might have planned on exposing somebody. I have same sex here. Somebody might have a history of sexual abuse. Y'all are touching me. Why? Child, it is 2024. Child, you know a secret about somebody. Don't nobody give a fuck. Because what the hell I done seen every day in the TV and the news. Child, it's nothing that... I just watched a news story about a man that kidnapped a woman and recorded her as he forced her with a gun to her head to have sex with his dog. And then his goofy ass posted it on the dark web. There's nothing that can shock anybody right now. All right, so this is about something that happened on a date with somebody, something same sex that might have happened. All right, and somebody wants to embarrass somebody. This is about your mental or physical health. So there's somebody here that is trying to get some information together to uncover to the world that somebody might have had some type of same-sex engagement with someone that they were dating, they did something on a date in a restaurant, breakfast, dinner, in some type of a dating food setting. Somebody had some type of a date night and something happened with the same sex. And they're blackmailing this person with that, and it's to affect their mental or physical health. Okay? Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Don't nobody nowadays give a fuck. Okay, everybody got some dark secret. Thank God, when all of us were younger, we didn't have social media and the internet and shit. The most we had was a goddamn picture, of somebody naked in a bathtub with some bubbles and our leg hanging out and maybe a nipple poking through the bubbles and shit. And you gave that to a man that you really trusted. And some of y'all motherfuckers sent them pictures to some man in jail with your goofy asses. Okay. Some of y'all back in the day sent them pictures to somebody that was incarcerated with your goofy ass. But nonetheless, them pictures are worn out, faded, destroyed, and social media came out. And child, the next generation, y'all can never run or hide or get rid of that shit. They're the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that somebody separated from or they're getting divorced from. Y'all remember when we used to give each other pictures? Like if it was a man we liked or a woman that we liked, let me get a picture of you. And you actually went in your wallet and gave them a picture of you. Child, that was back in the... who remember writing a letter? Who remember writing a letter to a man and a man writing a letter to you? Back in the day, men knew how to write and articulate themselves and actually have whole... and that was good practice. Even when we were all growing up, young men, they were very articulate. They used to be able to like write you a letter, a well written out letter. Don't nobody write letters better than somebody incarcerated. Don't nobody write a better or longer letter than somebody incarcerated, y'all. No, but seriously, back in the day, men and women used to write letters to each other and spray perfume on it and all of that shit, and then put some lipstick on their lips. And I seen a bitch kiss a letter and spray perfume, and I was like, this silly bitch. Back in the day, child, trying to tell you, back in the day. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Let's finish this. So is this person going to be successful in affecting this person's... So the King of Cups reverse, they realized that it was a bad idea to invest into these people they're connected to, and they've been paying these people off. Here it is. They've been trying to pay these people off, but they want him to reverse an ending. Look at this shit right here. You know what? They never going to let this shit go. Let me tell you something, and then I'm going to end this shit right here. I'm not about to go too far into this shit, because there's nothing you could blackmail me about. I don't give a fuck. I display this shit. I'm isolated any motherfucking way. I don't have nobody. Y'all wanted me to be isolated, single, or by myself. Y'all didn't want me to have a family. Y'all didn't want me to be in a relationship, a marriage. Y'all didn't want me to have my own child. Y'all didn't want me to have nobody and no one. Bitch, I'm isolated. You can reveal whatever the fuck about me you want. I give absolutely no fucks about nothing you got to say, a video, a picture, this, that. Bitch, who you gonna reveal it to? I don't know nobody. I don't talk to nobody. My best friends right now are my collective that be on here listening to me run my mouth and talk crazy. That's the only people I know right now, and that's goddamn it. My daughter called me on my birthday, but she knows she guilty as hell about what the fuck she didn't agree to do, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone too. But the point is, I don't have anyone or anything. I have things. I don't have anyone. So I'm not emotionally hostage to a reputation. I don't give a fuck about what anybody got to say. And even if I was connected to a group of people, a church, or whatever the fuck, I still would not give an entire fuck. I still would not give a fuck. You know why? Because I am too old. Child, I'm too old. I'm too old to give a fuck at this point about anybody's opinion about anything embarrassing about me. You can't embarrass me about anything. Child, talk about my old club days when I used to go out. Child, so the fuck what? Somebody think they embarrassed about destroying a McDonald's bathroom. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. Something like that. Child, I'm trying to tell y'all, there is absolutely nothing anyone could display or show any motherfucking body that could ever have me paying you no goddamn money to hush hush and be quiet. Bitch, show whatever you got so I can laugh too. Shit. We too old. Once you go past a certain age and ain't nobody helping you with your bills, and you've had to work very hard by yourself for everything you had. I mean, I'm talking hard work, okay? There's not a whole lot anyone can embarrass you with. If somebody try to show you something, let me see that shit. Oh my God, that is funny as hell. Hold on, I'm going to post that on my community board because that's funny. I'm going to let everybody laugh at this shit. Child, I don't get embarrassed. So Holy Spirit, is this King of Pentacles, King of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse? Are they going to keep on paying these people for the rest of their life to hold a secret that they revealed about a bisexual interaction they might have had at some point in their life when they went on a date with somebody? Or are they going to, what's this, Ten of Swords? Okay. These people are going to eventually backstab and betray this person. If they don't do it now, they're going to do it a year from now, 6 years. We want to stay in this house. We want to stay in this goddamn house. So you either reverse the judgment or we're going to tell. And then you think it'll stop there? No, we need some more money. Oh, I just had another baby. I have extended family that needs some money too. Let me tell you, people blackmailing you once they have something over your head, that shit will never fucking end. I said something about a teacher and made fun of her in elementary school, and I got in trouble for it. And my brother was given, me and my brothers all went to the same elementary school at the same time because my mother had stair steps. And she gave my brother a note to give to my mother, I think in the second grade. And my brother blackmailed my ass for 3 to 4 fucking years about giving my mother that note because I was going to get my ass whooped once he gave her the note about what I had said in school that day about that teacher. Okay. And this motherfucker blackmailed me for 3 to 4 years off of a note. My mother wouldn't have even known I've been left that class. I done moved on to the next 2-3 grades. And my brother, I'm gonna tell. At some point, I was like, well, fuck it. I done got an ass whooping every day because my mother beat us every single day. When you have 6 kids, sometimes you end up beating your kids every day. But I ended up getting an ass whooping every single goddamn day of my life until I was out my mother's house any goddamn way. So I might as well had let him go ahead and give her the note. I got an ass whooping that day for some other shit I did. Goddamn. So nonetheless, Holy Spirit, is this person, this King of Pentacles, ever going to stop paying these people to hide the secret that everybody already fucking know? That the Queen of Wands already knows, because they're just gonna hold it over your head and keep on with the shit over and over and over again. See, when you don't listen to God, this is what happens when you're in your ego and you don't listen to God and you connect with the wrong woman. You connect with the wrong woman, and then, yeah, I can be vulnerable and open up completely with this woman that God didn't plan for me because I'm shallow and I'm in my ego right now. Yes, I'm going to completely open up and tell all my secrets to this woman that God does not have for me. Okay. And when you do that, what happens? They'll put you in, God will give you such a lesson that God, I will forever follow you. I will never, ever, ever again collaborate with another person that you say is not for me. God, I will catch a boat, a plane. I'll be like Tom Hanks, Wilson on the goddamn island. Wilson! To get away from anybody that you say is not for me, God. I'm telling you. So now he's in his thoughts and in his head and all caught up about this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Holy Spirit, what's the probable outcome? What's the probable outcome? Judgment. The probable outcome is she's going to go ahead and reveal this anyway. The Page of Pentacles reverse. The probable outcome is whoever this woman is, she's going to reveal this information, and he's just wasting money right now. Whoever this masculine is, he's wasting money. Go on, let the bitch go on and tell it. Then I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, say it. And guess what it's gonna do? It's gonna be the hottest shit on TV, on radio, on everywhere for about 3 weeks, if not 2 weeks, and then it will die out, fizzle out. It'll be over, and then whatever the next new thing that comes up will be the next new thing. Okay, but you won't be paying these motherfuckers no more. It'll be over. No one's going to give a fuck anymore because you're really not as important as you think you are. Okay. No one really cares. People are in an inflation, getting injected with goddamn chips. People don't got time to be worried about you all the time. All right. It'll be whatever this news is. People will be shocked at first. Oh my God. Okay. 2 weeks later, what's next? Okay. And it's over. Okay. Trying to cover it up is a waste of your fucking money. You're wasting money right now. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Yeah, this is how they're going to hold on to you. This is how because you can't let this go. And because they know this is your burden, this is how these people are going to hold on. They think that you're in your ego and embarrassed because you don't want this Empress that you want to offer a 10 of Pentacles to, or someone. So you have someone that you're interested in, that you're worried that if the secret comes out, you're not going to get justice with her. So whoever this masculine is, there's an Empress that he wants to move forward with in the future, that he feels like if the secret comes out, he will not get justice with her in the future. Okay. And that's what he's burdened about with the 10 of Wands. But, and that's him holding on to that is what's allowing this King of Pentacles in the background connected to this group that wants to keep this house. This is how they have a hold on this man. This is the 4 of Pentacles. This is how they have a hold on this man. They sent their demon witch in there to get this man to tell and reveal all his deepest, darkest secrets. And now that he's done that, they got him right where they want him. And I have one secret for whoever this King of Pentacles, King of Cups reverse, Knight of Pentacles reverse is. The secret is, bitch, and I'm not saying that in a negative way. And y'all know what I mean. Like when I be talking, bitch, girl, what? Y'all know. Whoever that masculine is, and I'm not calling you a bitch, I'm just being Kuan Yin. I need you to understand something. This Empress, I feel like this is a high priestess that you're worried you won't have an opportunity and you want to keep it hidden about what happened. She already knows. She already knows. She already knows. You're wasting your money. Nigga, she already knows, you dumbass. Okay, let's keep it moving. I don't know what else these people are. She's a high priestess. There she goes. This bitch knows. She ain't fucking stupid. Every high priestess knows. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. And I'm talking to my high priestess men and women out there that are seriously intuitive. I mean, on the high spectrum, like myself. When you have someone that you're in a relationship with, that you're having sex with, once you start having sex with a man or a woman, you are able to pick up on their past sex life, their past sexual partners, who they've been with, how they've had sex with them. You pick up, being a high priestess, you pick up every bit of information, even if he was 11 years old and had some type of bisexual experience when his mother went to church and he got to stay back, you know, whatever. It don't fucking matter. You will pick up everything from their childhood all the way to a grown man. If you are a true high priestess and your body is in tune and you're sleeping with a man, there's no deeper way other than a mental connection to connect with someone than when you're having sex with them. And when you're having sex with a man, you get their, it's like you're getting their whole entire sexual history and how they felt about different people and what they're still feeling and who's on their mind. You get a whole read on them as soon as that penis and get up inside of you. All the information comes right into you. It just is what it is. We are what we are. When you have sex with a real high priestess, listen to me. When you, and it's happened to me with every relationship I have ever had. I get your whole sexual history. I might not personally know these people, but I get your whole sexual history. And I get, you see that scroll right there? As soon as we start having sex with you and get and open up to you, we get your whole sexual record right there. And we know about your hurts, your pain, your wounds. We find out all that shit without even wanting to know that shit while we're having sex with you. It's communicated to us. It comes through. I'm telling you, it's weird. It's even more to it than that. Because when we're having sex, it's weird because we go through phases of masculine and feminine energy. It's interchangeable. It's a lot for a high priestess because it's some serious shit. I'm gonna just tell you that. We know everything about you. I promise you. We know everything about you. Just once we open up to you sexually and you open up to us, we get you don't got to tell us shit. We already know. That's why most high priestesses are single that want to be in monogamous relationships, because we know the majority of men are dishonest and they are looking to do some fuck shit, or they are looking. I've had a couple of men that were trying to talk to me in the past that, no, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. You don't even know me. Yes, I do, sweetheart. I know your energy signature. But you ain't even give me a chance. Okay, give me your phone number and I'm gonna go home and pray. And if I'm interested, I'll contact you. I already know what I picked up on. Instantly, what I picked up on was I ran into a man in the past and he looked at me and he liked me and he was like, oh wow, I could see I was reading his mind and he was like, oh wow, I like her, I'm attracted to her, she's got a nice personality, I could see myself in a relationship with her. And then what I picked up on was what he was going through in his mind was, okay, so I do have this little 20 or 19-year-old little side piece. She's not my girlfriend, but I like to give her money, and I like having sex with her too. But I can see myself in a serious relationship, and I can build with her, and she can be a main woman. And then from time to time, I'll still have my little so and so on the side I'll be given to. I was listening to him. I'm a high priestess, so I'm picking up on everything that he's saying mentally while he's smiling in my face with that dumb look, like, oh man, you're nice, I'm single, I'd love to get to know you. I just know, things. And I'm like, I already picked up on that little side piece that you never plan on getting rid of. I already know what your plan is. Your plan is to have a happy relationship and from time to time give some money to this side piece that you do not want to release or let go of. I already but you see me as someone you can build with, and we can be together, and that I could be your partner. You out your motherfucking mind. Anyway, I took his name and number. This was some time ago, before I just was like, fuck it. High priestess might have to be single. Fuck it. Because men are dishonest. They don't want to just live a transparent, honest relationship. So you know what I did? I did my confirmation. I pulled my cards, and she popped out. The girl popped out right then and there. She instantly popped out. He popped out. The Ace of Cups that he had for me popped out. All this shit. Oh, wish fulfillment, 10 of Cups. And then she popped out right behind it. The 3 of Cups. And then the little Page of Wands popped out. And then the 6 of Pentacles popped out. He had a side piece and the 4 of Swords. He was in his mind about, oh, wow, this will be great. I don't plan on letting go of my side piece, but we would have a great relationship. And I just keep my little side piece. But would she pick up on that shit? That's why I was like, I threw that shit away. I ain't putting that shit in my goddamn phone. I don't put people's number in my phone. I'm not going to waste my goddamn time if I pull your energy and I already pick. If I pull your energy and I already pick up that you have a side piece that ain't going nowhere, that you already know you're planning on working into our relationship, you might quiet them down and make them disappear long enough to get stable with me. But once you get stable in a connection with me, then okay, it's safe now. We've been together for about a year now. Things are more settled, so now I can bring my side piece back in and get my routine back going with them. Child, don't nobody got time for that shit. Not no goddamn high priestess. We ain't about to play them motherfucking games with nobody. Come on, Holy Spirit. What is the final outcome and the final message concerning the high priestess that's moving on to calmer waters, and the King of Pentacles that's worried about his secret? The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's about to possibly offer someone an opportunity that they view you as someone that is single, self-sufficient, independent, doing well for yourself, okay? And someone wants to offer you an opportunity, okay? This childish person is not going to get away with whatever it is that they want to reveal about this King of Pentacles, or they just don't care to try to hold them back, okay? All right. So whoever this very childish person is, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, they are not going to be successful holding this person Four Pentacles back with the from possibly making you an offer. It's the King of Pentacles that wants to make you an offer. Anything else, Holy Spirit, you wish to reveal with regard to the other high priestess that is coming from across the water? Anything about that other offer from across the water? Okay. There is still an Emperor in the reverse that's in their ego, that's emotionally manipulative, that is still trying to get this job, whatever this job with this organization is. So for right now, they pulled their energy back. Okay. So there's a masculine here that wants to offer you some type of an opportunity. Okay. There's a masculine that wants to offer you some type of an opportunity. And there's also this childish person that's not going to get away with trying to hold this masculine back, this King of Pentacles back from offering this to you. So he must be overcoming his fear. And there's also possibly an Aries here. It could be a woman or a man that's in their ego right now. And they're being very emotionally manipulative, trying to still be attached to this Ten of Pentacles organization or house. And that's why the High Priestess has pulled her energy back that's connected to this organization that was going to make an offer, and she's moved on to calmer waters. So whatever's yet to come with that, stay tuned. And that's all, folks. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot.